All right. Let's see if I can hear myself. Okay, I can hear myself, so...
Are you eyeing over there? You son of a bitch. Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
What a fucking stream, my guy.
This is how we do it, damn it. This is how we do it. This is how we
Now
do
get
it.
out of your fucking garage and come visit me, bitch.
Okay. Truck, leave garage.
I'm just parked around the corner.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming. To you.
Are you also on your way?
Yes, I am also en route.
Alright, excellent. Park that bussy right next to me.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Make sure you turn your engine off.
Oh, yes. Okay. Ready, sir, Freddy.
Let me start recording. Alright, hello, future robot butlers.
Hello.
I'm Baron Saturday. And, oh no, 4-7 white 7. I'm Baron Saturday. And I'm broadcasting to you. No, we're not doing that. Let me start over. Hello, future robot butlers. 4-7 white 7. I'm Baron Saturday, and welcome to the inaugural Multiplayer Monday. I don't know how often these will happen. Hopefully every week. Sort of depends on when we're both available to record. But we are here with SnowRunner, and we have started a new game plus where things cost money. And yeah, so one of us we have to sort of decide which one of us is driving the International and which one of us is driving the 9500. I don't care which, but that's our first quest.
Let's do it. I don't care either way. If you kind of still want to stick with your GM only in a small semblance of a fashion, then I'm fine with doing the International if you want to get all up in that 9500.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll take the... you know what? I'll do an International only run.
Oh, yeah. How many international
Because the Lodestar is pretty dope. Yeah. So, no, fuck, but I do like the GMs.
You know what I just realized?
I'll take the International.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna, like, unlock these trailers by discovering them.
Yeah. Get an upgrade, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Engageable all-wheel drive.
Ooh.
Alright, let me
fancy.
change truck. I'm glad we didn't make that cost money.
Right.
Oh, engine is broken. I gotta fix this thing.
Oh, yeah, we gotta pay for it.
Oh, no, I can recover.
Yes, and the garage repairs are free, but mobile repair on, like, repairing on the go.
Oh, this is owned by you.
Oh, so I have to get in it?
So, no, you're taking the International.
All right. International.
Alright, I'm gonna go turn my engine off. Because we don't own money right now.
Sure don't. Got $0.
I'm gonna go... fuck, dude, I don't even know where to go from here.
Good question.
I'm gonna go...
Let's just start down the list of...
Get this watchtower?
Yeah, and then maybe we can start down the list of missions to do. Looks like there's 1 in each category, or like 10 for Steel River Township. But yeah, maybe a good start, since I think fueling at the garage... I guess, I don't know. Was that a separate setting? Does it cost money to fuel at the garage, or just...
what we did for that?
Because that'll still be a detriment. That'll still be like a weighing costs to benefits, because you don't want to go all the way back to the garage just to refuel. You know, so it'll cost us money to refuel on the go, but I don't know about the garage. I guess I'm going to recover my truck and see if it will give me the option to refuel. Oh, okay, so it will refuel us for free at the garage, but if we need fuel along the way, including the trailer that comes with fuel, that's all going to cost money. So we will still have to be mindful. So topping off by going all the way back to the garage is free. And it's...
You know what, though? One way to refuel the trailer would be to, to like recover to the or take it to the garage, recover, come out, fill it up,
Oh
recover,
yeah,
come out, fill it up.
and that's still kind of
We could
a
totally be cheaty boys.
yeah. And I guess if you wanted to play playing devil's advocate, I should say, you could still theoretically have it be kind of a cost benefit analysis to decide what to do, because that would take a long time to fill that giant trailer, especially with these tiny little trucks of 80 liters only. That'd take you a lot of time to do. So if you're going to that
Oh man, not having
tower, I'll
diff
go
lock
to this one. Oh yeah.
is.
Oh man.
Oh no.
We got all kinds of spoiled.
Yeah, I had some really nice fucking truck action going on in my way through. I think I'm making it. I'm making it. I said I'm making it.
I said I'm making it. Let's see, I don't even know how.
Oh my god, and the low ass tires and no
I think I'm
lift.
gonna have to go the other way. Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna be troublesome. I don't know how we're gonna pull that MH 9500 out of wherever it is.
Might have to use the international with Scout as that tiny bit of oomph.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
There might be another vehicle that's easy
yeah.
to obtain, relatively speaking, as well.
I think the 9500 is really easy. We just got to make it into town. But I want to discover some stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
We do have access to that international, which means we're not totally dead in the water here.
Yeah, starting with a Scout and a heavy truck gives us something to begin with.
Yes.
Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta.
Oh boy, dude, I'm so pumped for Sons of the Forest.
I know, me too.
We are gonna
I've been
murder that
jonesing for some. Even in the lead up to its release, I'm excited for even playing through the regular old Forest again. Especially for the comparison. I love doing that with like games that I enjoy and love the original, and I'm excited for the next one. You know, it's fun to play them close to one another, and then you have a fresh understanding of what's better about the new one. And you know, ideally there wouldn't be any downsides, but you know, there may be some where like, oh man, I wish they had kept this or that, you know. But just to be aware of it at least by having freshly played, that'll be good. Frothy again.
Oh, Rose.
Mmm.
Oh, you better stomp, you bad bitch.
Or what? What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. But I'm hauling all 11 of my asses. Oh, I almost fell.
Oh no! Don't do it.
I'm already almost a fucking pro.
Oh no!
Pull. I wish they gave
it
me...
will feel really good to get like even simple things that I've already learned to take for granted in my regular game. It's going to be nice to get that automated, whatever it is, winch that can work when you roll.
Yeah.
Like that's going to be great.
Or diff locks.
Yes, diff locks and like just freaking like mud tires, because you have to get pretty highly ranked to get mud tires. So it's going to be like,
Yeah. That's why I want to focus on
one thing we can
getting.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go
ahead. One thing that we could do, because it's not even with a DLC vehicle, and it's like 100% within like the bounds of the game, like rules, so it won't even be cheaty. It'll just be kind of tedious and monotonous. But once we do finally get to the point where we can get to and recover the Tuz, we can use it to run a mission that will give us a little bit of money and help rank us up pretty good. So that'll give us a good start to where, I mean, we'll always still have to worry about getting half the money from selling anything and paying for fuel that's not at the garage, paying for repairs that isn't at the garage. Like, so you either have the option to start over at the garage, like basically retry whatever you're working on by recovering, or by consuming your repair parts that cost money, or refueling at a station that costs money, or having to buy a trailer to bring fuel to it that would, yet again, cost money. So we got some visible upgrade paths, like some viable.
Found a fuel trailer we can utilize.
Ooh, free fuel trailer. That's another thing too that I am realizing literally just now that I took for granted before, that I'm actually excited about. Like, I was never really all that excited before when I found a new trailer. It's like, oh, all right, that's a little bit of money by selling that, taking that back and selling it. Most trailers I left where they were all the time, but now we'll actually be like, all right, now we got this free one because we found it in our arsenal. So that's going to be nice.
Yeah. Like all this concrete over here?
Yeah.
That I just found?
Hell yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly another thing too. Good point. Finding trailers with supplies on them. I don't think so. It's not set to where like material costs us money unless we. Oh no, we didn't choose to do that. But even still, that's like not having to go and load that thing manually at least. So that's nice.
Yeah, for
not
sure.
too far away from the other tower, so I'm gonna hit it up as well, because that's kind of the first steps.
I'm just trying to see if
unlocking shit.
I'm just trying to see if the bridge is like in order, because if it is,
I think by default they are not.
9500 is close. Yeah,
is it on
that's
this
what I'm
first
worried
map?
about coming
I
up
think I
over
bought
here.
mine. I don't know if I. Oh no, maybe I did recover it.
The bridge over here is put together.
Huh. Oh, you know what? That's part of
I'm
the
gonna get us
tutorial,
some
and we started right in the garage. It's New Game Plus skips the tutorial. That's probably why that singular bridge is already done. But I think all the rest you have to like fix all of them. It's like who was taking care of, or to be more specific, who was neglecting the care of these areas before we came along? Apparently, no one has the proclivity or the what's the word I'm looking for? No one has the ability, I guess. It's not the word, but for lack of a better way to put it, no one else has the ability to do shit around here. It's only us. Fixing all the broke ass things.
Okay, I changed some video settings, so I was having like not. Yeah, I need that anti-aliasing on. That is terrible. Wow.
Yeah, if you set it just to the lowest value, you'll get the benefit of it without having a huge performance hit.
It just was
I am
fucking gross.
I am spoiled on DLSS now. Enough games have it, and it makes enough of a difference. Like it's like a 25 to 50% performance increase, like almost every time. It's so nice.
Yeah.
For like without like side by side still comparisons, you can't even tell, and sometimes even then it's hard.
Yeah. And AMD now has that super fidelity
FSR.
fidelity
Yep.
effects.
I think it's Fidelity Cast Super Resolution. Maybe Fidelity Cast is a different one, but yeah, FSR. It's pretty damn good. I was watching a review earlier. Actually, the embargoes came out or went away or whatever, like yesterday or a couple days ago on the new AMD cards, and they're looking pretty damn good. The 7900 XT and XTX are like half the price of NVIDIA's offerings and offer like 80 or so percent of the performance. So much more per dollar.
For the first time since purchasing ATI, AMD is finally competitive on both fronts in which they make stuff, and that's a fucking amazing. If they can reach, because they've already done market parity with Intel, if they can get market parity with NVIDIA, which I doubt, but if they can pull that off, dude, we're gonna have the best parts for the best prices for fucking ever.
Well, and even one step further, because there's a couple players in the CPU market because NVIDIA only focused on the graphics cards. But if Intel can manage to pull enough of an interest in their ARC cards from this generation that they get approved to make a second generation and improve in all the things that didn't do well, if the next generation's offering from Intel in their ARC GPU lineup is a good competitor, they'll basically be it'll be the holy trinity of like market. They'll be like price to performance king, they'll be budget king, and then they'll be performance king. Like, it'll be ideal. And already, even with all of its problems, as soon as, like, literally the day that YouTube starts allowing live streams to be uploaded with AV1 encoding, they already allow it for recorded videos. Like, you know, for your recorded videos, if you got like one of those like $150 super low end ARC cards and did AV1, it doesn't make as big of a difference for uploaded videos. It does if your connection's crappy, but it's a much higher quality at a given bit rate, or to gain the same quality, it requires much less bit rate. So as soon as they allow it for live streaming, people with like lower end connections are going to be totally able to encode. Like, if you even just get that as like a second GPU for live streaming, AV1 encoding is a game changer. It's almost as big a deal as NVENC was when it came out several years ago. It's impressive.
Well, remember too, AMD has HEC as well.
Yeah.
Which is like hardware HEC, which is actually pretty good if you have a powerful enough graphics card for it.
Right.
And that's kind of it.
Well, what's so crucial about NVENC, the NVIDIA High Efficiency Video Encoder, whatever that all stands for, is that with the exception of a few key settings, when you fire up your stream with NVENC on, if you don't have it set to max quality, if you have it to the second highest quality, and you don't have look ahead, or there's one other setting, because if you turn those on, it starts using parts of the graphics card that would otherwise be only focused on rasterizing your game. But everything else, with the exception of those few settings, uses hardware. Oh no, I went through a mud bog and got myself stuck, I think. Oh no, I'm not stuck yet. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't go around like I should have. It doesn't hit your performance at all. Like, I was expecting that because I got a false sense of what I could do when I was having all my performance issues, which ended up being my RAM not running in dual channel or at the rated speeds. So as soon as I fixed that issue, I've done some tests, it's zero performance hit for me when I start encoding now. Like, it used to drop me like a lot when I started encoding because it was bottlenecking my CPU. But because my RAM was bottlenecking my CPU was just struggling to keep up. It's like, I got this thing to work on, but I can't until I get this data from the RAM, but it won't fucking give it to me because it's hanging out, being slow. As big of a deal as that is, it'll be like in that hypothetical scenario when they allow for AV1 encoding on a live stream for YouTube and Twitch and like the big places people stream to, the day that they enable that, people could get just a moderately decent processor and then have their regular old like gaming card, regardless of brand, regardless of how super, like, if it's, you know, pretty powerful or not, even like a mid-range graphics card, you won't see any performance hit. If you then also picked up an Intel card with AV1 encoding, and it wouldn't even hit your like your internet that hard. So for people like my old connection, fortunately my new connection handles
it says this is owned by you too.
No. Well, once you've discovered it, I think I can bounce to it and recover it.
Yeah, but then I can't. Hold on. Let me recover and then see if I can get in it from the garage. Because it's already got the bed on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
Yeah, I can use it, but it's yours.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to buy one of my own.
Okay.
We're gonna have to make me.
Yeah, I was
money.
gonna say what we can do is, since for any truck you have to buy manually that I get for free, we could just I'll try to any money I earn, I can try to make sure that goes toward things that will benefit both of us, like fuel and repairs and stuff. If I can, like buying a repair trailer or buying a fuel trailer, like I can try to focus on buying those things so that you can focus on buying your copy of this whatever truck.
No, I don't want to do a contest. Beyond the spruces? No. Okay. Let's keep forwarding. Farming tools.
All right, I got the international out so we can see what kind of missions. Oh my gosh, it's hot as fucking, man. Room, 1 sec. I'm gonna. I'm still here. I can hear you and everything. I'm just gonna be away from the mic while I open my window and change into shorts.
Yeah. I was really hoping that this would become my truck if I recovered it, or if I got it, but
Yeah, what we can do is just start doing some missions to start earning enough money.
what you can do is leave it out here. You can like do whatever needs to be done for it, and then take it outside and then just go back into the garage, and then I can use it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work great.
Because in its current configuration, I mean, I'd prefer to have a crane on it, but it's already configured the way I need it.
Yeah.
And then once we've done enough missions, and I can buy my own.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a good upgrade to get for it sooner than later. Oh, sorry, I sat down to take my boots off. Oh, so I could still talk. Fuck. It's like the longest in a long...
I'll show you my boots off.
It's like the first time in a long time that I've worn my boots for as long as I did without like changing out of them. Like I'm usually pretty quick to get back into more comfy clothes, but I was feeling lazy. Changing out of jeans and boots was too much work for me earlier.
Alright. So it wants me to take that curtain side trailer to somewhere. Okay, so if you look at Husky forwarding, farming tools, I don't know if you just want to take that to the farm and I'll meet you there. Or I can go pick up whatever that upgrade is over there. I think my wife just came home.
Wifey. Alright, so you're doing Husky forwarding. Farming tools. Okay, so there's a trailer. So I will grab this trailer and see where it tells me to take it. That is kind of nice that it starts you off with a little bit.
No. You have fun? No?
This thing's got a diff lock, but it's not even engageable. It's literally just, I'm either on road or I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Fishtailing with my trailer.
I will show you my trailer.
Trailer.
Don't pass up that upgrade. I want to make sure we get all of the upgrades that we see on maps.
Yeah, for sure. Even if we don't need it right then, it could be something we are glad to have later.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What have you done?
He's gonna get me.
Brrr.
I've done... your mom.
Are you my dad?
I know. But I will pass you on your right side. I will wait for you.
Yeah, I'm so slow.
Articulated trailer
I'm so slow.
out of my face.
Ooh.
Because you don't have four-wheel drive.
Nope, I don't have all-wheel drive or diff lock. I'm literally just at the mercy of if I can make it or not, which fortunately this is slow going, but easy enough. I'm not going to get stuck.
Yeah. I don't have either of those things either, so hopefully I don't get this thing stuck over here.
Yeah, I think
boy.
we picked a good balance of things to make harder, and didn't screw ourselves by making some things harder, because
Yeah,
it
starting
really
out,
could have been really rough. We could have made it real crazy, but not being able to sell anything without knowing we're taking a loss, and knowing that if you want to start over by recovering, instead of like we will know we either have the option to recover, to refuel and repair for free, but then have to start all the way over, or we can take some trailers out that cost us money. So it's like we can do it the hard way for free, or the easy way if we pay for it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
oh, raise suspension for the fucking for the MH9500.
Hell yeah! How do I get rid of that? I wonder if it disappears.
So that'll help.
Oh, I know how to do it. No cargo.
I'm gonna take this to the garage for you and kind of leave it there, and then I'm gonna get back in my my 1500.
Okay, once you get there, I'll pull it in and get it all fueled and repaired and all that.
You know what I could do? I could go to my file real quick, go out, grab the 9500, and come back with it.
True. That would be a workaround to where you have a free one as well. Although I think you've got all the upgrades on it already. Maybe you could buy a stock one?
No, I mean I would go to the new
Oh,
file.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you should do that, because then we both have. And then once.
As a matter of fact, it might already exist in my garage.
Oh, nice. That'd be nice.
Because we found it, right?
Good point. Yeah, let's find out. Maybe that's how it works for when you're playing multiplayer. But if not, anytime we discover a vehicle in my game and I can recover it, you could then go, like, get a stock version in that game to bring in.
Oh, come on.
Something like that. Do you need me to come help you?
Oh, this thing. I've buried this thing.
I'll come help you.
No, I got it.
Come on, baby. Nice. Get her done, son.
Alright. So we have made what, a solid grand?
Yep. 1050. I'm a rank 2, baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me get in the garage real quick.
Since most of our gameplay has been in this map on the other playthrough, we could also consider going to a different area that's not like stupidly difficult.
Oh, they're all, until you start getting diff locks and stuff, you kind of want to stay here on this map.
Gotcha.
The cool thing about the 9500 is it's only 26,000.
That's not too bad.
So it's fairly cheap. But
do you have a copy in your garage?
Oh, I have not checked. I'm not actually that worried about it because I can just use yours. Wow. The fucking Lodestar is more expensive than the 9500.
Wow. That seems backward, because this
That's
thing's OP
crazy.
as fuck.
No, that's not the Lodestar, the Scout, the international.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, okay. Wow. Let me see. Yeah, so we have to find all the upgrades even for these. Oh, Autonomous Scout is available to buy, like, straight out.
Oh, nice. Costs a fair bit, though, I think, if I remember.
Yeah.
So we could do the Wet Harvest mission, which requires 2 bricks.
What's that?
2 wooden planks and 1 metal beam. It will give us $3,800. but we got to pick up something from the warehouse to our northeast. That's probably where you get the metal beams, maybe the bricks. And then we pick up the wooden planks from the sawmill, and then we go... Oh, wait, there's a trailer with something on it. Flatbed semi-trailer up in town. I'm not sure what it has on it, but I could head over there and turn in what it has on it, and we could find out what we still need.
Oh, no, you're in the 9500?
Yeah, I can hop out, though, if you want to use it, and I'll hop in the international.
No. Can you put the international out, and I'll just get in that, I guess?
Yeah, I'm fine either way. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Let me go to the garage.
I just need a vehicular to be
To
in.
the garage. To the garage.
And then if you want to use the 9500, I'll use the Fleet Star.
Okay. It doesn't have anything on it. What would you need me to put on it if I have money for doing so?
Oh,
there's metal
shit.
beams here at the garage. So we could get the metal beams, pull it with the international. Hold on, let me switch real quick. So we could pull it with the international. You can hop in it now. You should be able to. And so you can pull this beam trailer with that, and then I'll take this to grab that other trailer. Oh wait, do I need a fifth wheel for this? Yes. So I need to put on, I think it's the high saddle for that trailer.
You might not have the money to do
Yeah, I
that.
was just thinking that. So I'll have to actually go get the cargo. Let me check and see. Because that's a good thing to have eventually. Oh, that's right. The saddles are free.
I'm gonna deliver
Metal
these
detector and
beams.
seismic module, and both saddles are free. I forgot about that. $24.50. I don't think we made. I think you can sell the attachments for the same price that it costs to buy them back. I'm not going to sell this yet, just in case I'm wrong.
Something
But
like
at some point, when we buy something else we need, I'll then prompt the sell of it to see what it tells me it'll give me without confirming actually selling it and see if it's the same. I can't remember. But that's
Oh,
hypothetically.
the International does have diff locks in low gear.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't even like throw it in low to try. But that's good.
Yeah, dude, if we can just get 4-wheel drive and a lift on this, it's fucking donezo.
Doing pretty good. Alright. I could be wrong. It might be the low saddle. Shit. In fact, I think it is. Is that blue fifth wheel a low saddle? I can actually find that out at this trailer store here. It'll tell me if I have the right saddle or not.
Yeah.
And then I'll go get that trailer. That might have the other stuff we need in it, because it's a big trailer. And if not, we'll have that trailer to then go get the metal plank or the wooden planks right there next to town. So we can do this mission and make just shy of $4,000 pretty quick.
And plus, when I pull this over to the farm, it's gonna empty this trailer, so I can just bring it back.
It is the low saddle, so I'm gonna switch that out. Yep. Yeah, and that'll be another thing too, is that's kind of one thing I was actually excited about, because before it was like I said, trailers, finding them in the world wasn't really a big deal, and it felt kind of like it's that conundrum of a gamer. It's like I want it to be immersive, but the gamer in me looks for the simplest, most straightforward path. So having like an actual good reason to like bring the trailers back rather than just leave them and recover the truck is nice. And so then it feels like there's a purpose to that function.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Did I tell you that the truck that picked up my Accord when Ashley and I got in our accident was an International Fleet Star?
I think you mentioned that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got to ride in one of these, and they are bouncy boys.
Wow, I'm seriously almost stuck already? How?
Because you ain't got no diff.
Seriously. Without... I didn't realize...
That is the one flaw.
Like, I didn't even make use of it, even though technically it had it. I didn't make use of it on the International, and it went through that just fine. This thing really goes from like low to high. That's probably why it's cheaper to get stock, because it's not as capable stock. But once you get the upgrades, it's like, it makes me think of back in the original Modern Warfare. For a long time, everyone just like went with other vehicle, or oh, there's a trailer over there I could unlock for us if I don't get stuck in this mud over here. But people started to realize after a while, like it had been a while after the game was out, and they were like, oh shit, the M16 is actually really fucking good. And it's the gun you start with.
Hey, I'm supposed to take metal beams over here.
Oh, maybe you already discovered this. You must have already discovered this fuel trailer. We'll have to bring it back at some point. So
yeah.
We've got, well, I guess garage fuel is free. We'll have to take that trailer to a point where we may need fuel regularly where it's not free.
Alright, metal beams have been dropped off. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back.
Nice.
Without getting stuck in the mud. Oh, this thing's slow in the wet.
In the juicy.
Stupid. All up in the juicy.
I'll show you juicy.
Well, you better stop. Making me very juicy. Uh-oh.
Are you stuck?
No, don't be stuck.
Oh no.
Okay, come on. Ooh, man, we were spoiled with our good ass trucks.
Yeah, we were. The nice thing about getting stuck is you can still recover it potentially in a Scout that has all-wheel drive, because when you turn on the engine of the rear vehicle, it's at least assisting whatever little bit it can. And then if you happen to have enough traction, like enough purchase on solid ground with the Scout, you could potentially pull a big truck out.
Oh yeah, I've done some crazy, shouldn't have been able to do that shit with some trucks that shouldn't have been able to do that shit.
Right. That's great.
Yeah, dude. Once we get a good like lift and the 4-wheel drive for this international, it's probably gonna be our workhorse for a long time.
Indubitably.
Because it should be like roughly equivalent to the 9500. In fact, it should be better because I think it is a heavy duty, and I think it does get mud tires.
Fancy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I fishtailed. Just went off the road in the mud. No.
Oh, what else do we have to pick up?
I am coming to find out what...
What are you on your way to pick up?
I'm not sure. I'm coming to get this trailer to see what it has on it, because it gives me an icon indicating that something for this mission can be picked up from that trailer. So I'm about to find out what it has.
So I think I'm going to go get bricks. Because I do have a trailer that I can get bricks. Oh no.
Shit. I slid into the damn...
That's gonna be a tough ask in this.
Yeah. Yeah. This might be where to complete a mission, instead of just being like, oh, I'll just get this truck and that, this and the other, and just, you know, one and done, son. It's like, we might have to actually go... Fuck, I keep slapping things that I shouldn't be. We might have to actually, like, take multiple trucks just to have, like, 2 vehicles power, 2 vehicles traction. Oh, this has everything we need. It's got 3... Oh, wait, no. It's got 1 brick on it? Weird. This has a smorgasbord of random shit. It just happens to have 1 thing of bricks on it. I thought it had 2 bricks and then wood, but then as I got closer, I realized it's... I think it's service repair parts. Is there any way to see what it's got? If I hit remove cargo, it lets me put the X's on things, but it doesn't tell me what they are. So it looks like it's 1 unit of bricks. I believe the bigger boxes are service repair parts. And then the small boxes... I hauled some of those earlier. I'm trying to remember what they were. Fuck your mailbox. Oh, I didn't hit it. I thought I was going to hit it.
Yeah, I think they're service spare parts.
So theoretically, I could drop off. Yeah, so the big box is a service spare box, but I'm not sure about the little box. Like the shorter, it's like a net covering multiple little boxes. But I could theoretically dump a few things off of this and then pick up. I'm going to see what this warehouse, this town storage has. Because if it has what we need, then all I got to do is bring it back on this trailer that I just picked up. And this is nice. This is a 2.5 unit, so we can haul 2 full-length things and a single length.
Yeah, if you can get bricks over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out.
Because otherwise, we have to go up to the warehouse, and I don't know if that's.
Oh, it's only metal beams. That's the only option it tells me I can get here. Is that accurate?
I wonder if we have bricks at the base.
Maybe. I know
Wouldn't that be a fucking
tells you. It gives you a little up arrow on where you can pick shit up at. There's a sideboard trailer at the warehouse, which is what I assume you're heading toward to get the bricks. So you can actually leave that trailer.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. I just don't know if I'm gonna make it there.
True. You could leave that trailer there because there is a sideboard trailer there you could pick up. But let me bring this trailer back and turn in what I've got, and then I can come with you. And then if one of us gets stuck, the other one can help pull him out.
I'm gonna start heading there.
Yeah, and I'll catch up if you need me.
And see if I can make it.
So I'll only be able to turn in the bricks.
I might have to.
Oh, that's gonna be tough though. Getting in that muddy shithole at the farm with this big trailer without diff locks or all-wheel drive. I do have more weight though, so that may help. But unfortunately, the bricks are on the back, meaning the relief will only further relieving a fraction of the load will only increase theoretically. It depends on if they modeled it accurately in game or not. If they model it accurately in game, that will only further increase the weight on my drives because most of the bricks are actually behind the trailer tires, which is providing slight counterbalance to the weight being pushed down on my drives. So we'll see.
Man, this thing needs
worst case scenario, I get
a lot of fucking upgrades.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything we're gonna get is basically gonna be unupgraded. I didn't even realize it at the time, but you coming in with like your the vehicles you had from your other save with a higher rank, you are already like pretty well off compared to me when with like my like non-existent rank, no upgrades. But now with both of us having nothing, like I think we're both feeling it now.
I was basically in the end game.
Yeah. But
as long as I can make it up this hill.
Yeah, that's a good point.
In this thing,
that shitty mud. Well, no, I guess the hill's not muddy.
I made it. I just went around the mud.
That's good. Call. It does make a pretty big difference. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, if you're just going by wheels, all-wheel drive is great because it gives your front axle the ability to pull too. But theoretically, you're gaining 8 out of your 10 wheels with traction already, and then diff locking them, makes a big difference. I'm already going through this mud with a load way better than without it because this trailer's giving me good traction.
Yeah. What I'm going to struggle with is pulling that back and not having weight over my wheels.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that same thing. That's part of why I was thinking when you were leaving with the trailer, I was thinking it might actually help you to get there without having the trailer. I was talking about that even on stream earlier when I was playing, when I was talking about the difference between a sideboard on the truck pulling a gimbaled trailer hauling a separate load. All of that weight from the trailer is purely drag because it's not imparting any weight to the drive axles on the powered unit. So it is purely drag, whereas a fifth wheel that holds the same amount of cargo, theoretically, it works this way in real life. So theoretically, if they programmed it this way in game, it would work the same way. You actually are better off to pull a fifth wheel when you think the weight will help you than you are to pull the single, because it's the same amount of cargo, but instead of half of it being pure drag, it's all aiding in traction theoretically.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this mission
Not able to get up there.
with these. No, I'm pretty stuck. I'm gonna recover. Oh, I can't recover this vehicle because it's yours.
Okay. Let me. You can leave it there and go grab the. Did you check your garage to see if it gave you a copy of this 9500 once we found it? I guess it wouldn't, because it would have given you a copy of the International too.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Dang.
Fuck. I am wedged.
All right. If you can even go get your scout, I'm almost back to the farm, and then I can, or the garage, and then I can do the old recovery hop. And then we could try again with 2 vehicles, because I think we might could make it between the 2 of us, because we'll have the ability to, you know, if one's stuck, the other can help it. If we're front to back, we can kind of inch forward theoretically. You know, we could maybe inch backward if we get stuck.
I might just bring the scout and you,
True.
and that might give us what we need.
I guess we'll find out. I was gonna say that thing at least has. Oh, am I stuck? Oh no, it was shifting gears. It was like coming to a complete stop for all of a sudden. Oh, I might actually be stuck. I was gonna say that thing has a diff lock and this one does not. So if that didn't make it, I'm wondering whether this will make it. This thing is unquestionably powerful as shit with its upgrades, but without them, it's definitely struggling.
Let me see where you are.
I think I'm getting out. I was able to get an angle and then grab a pole, so I think I'm okay. But I am just past the little water bog near the garage.
If you take the flatbed off of that and put it on the other truck, that might be our best bet.
Yeah, and then we could maybe, since it'll be downhill at the hardest parts, that hill, it's tough, and the mud bog nearby that we can route around, we might even could winch that other trailer to still bring it back with us. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and we have to leave it behind, but we could maybe try.
Yeah. Oh, you should be able to just take the other truck, recover it, and put the flatbed on it. Because you've already taken it off of that thing.
Oh yeah, good point. So this is just an extra trailer / materials supply. We got 3 service repair parts, but yeah, you see that small set of boxes with the nets? What are those?
Yeah. I don't know.
I hauled some earlier and I can't remember what they were. Maybe that's the service repair parts and the big boxes are something else. I can't remember. Alright. Trailer's parked and out of the way. Let me recover here. Go get the Fleet Star. Oh man, you are wedged. Holy shit. You are stuck, brother.
So put the blue
it's 'cause you're
flatbed on that motherfucker.
I got pulled off the
That
ground.
might give those rear wheels enough purchase to fucking actually push it.
Yeah.
And if not, I can be in front of you pulling.
Yes, indeed. Alright, flatbed.
Until we upgrade that 9500, we have no way to go to Alaska or to Cove and get it what it needs.
Have to get a little money and upgrade a good scout. If we got a good scout upgraded, I think we could then go get a lot of upgrades for some of these trucks. And a lot of the upgrades.
I think we should just
go ahead.
Focus on getting the internationals, whatever they need.
Yeah.
And those are going to be our workhorses until we can upgrade better trucks.
Yeah, good point.
I'll just have to buy mine. Actually, I can probably go get mine right now.
Yeah, you should do that because it did give you that for free. I mean, theoretically, you could also go run up to the town in your game and snag the. Oh, am I stuck
9,500
already?
and then
I was
sell
following
it.
your tracks because I was like, okay, he got through. I should be able to get through here. I might be stuck. Oh, I'm moving slowly.
Dip lock low.
Yep. Well, I'm in diff lock reverse at the moment, moving slowly, but okay, I can reach that pole. I'm good. But yeah, then you could even if you keep it. But yeah, I mean, if you sold it, the downside is you'd only get half your money. But you know, then we'd at least have 2 internationals and 2 9500s, and I think that'll set us up to get all the rest of the stuff a lot better. Dude, I don't know what it is. You're just better, I guess, because I'm stuck as fuck. I don't know how you got past this.
You're also going through my chewed up ass tracks.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is, like you were saying, this might just be off limits. And or, you know what? The route I took to the tower that I went and uncovered. No. Oh yeah, that could work. It's a long ass like roundup. I mean, it's not that long, but it's a detour. But I think I could make it the other way. I'm gonna try this once or twice more since I'm already right here. But if I think I might have to go and. Oh seriously?
Yeah, I'm gonna rush getting the 9,500 right now, and then I'm gonna sell the 9,500. I am gonna sell it because we can't even get the diff locks for it until we go to Coved.
True.
And then it's a lot. I think just focusing on the international and giving me a little bit of money to work with for buying trailers is probably our best bet. Especially since I'm only going to be playing this in your file, basically.
Yeah, we'll just play this together when we're getting multiplayer Monday footage. I got so much I could still do in that other game that when I'm streaming, I'll just stream that one. We'll just play this one for our co-op thingamajig. Oh, I almost took the...
For gigs and shittles.
Shigs and giddles.
Gigs and shittles.
Let's see here. I think I can make it through here. It's a bit of a steep run up that other side, but I think... Come on, Difflocks, don't fail me now.
Now, if I can buy the Chevy Apache, we can go to Coved and get the upgrades for the 9,500, but that thing costs a lot of money.
Yeah, we'll just have to decide on which upgrade path we want to follow. Because we know from personal experience that once we get the 9,500 and its upgrades, we'll be set for most everything for a long while.
But I want to say much the same for the international too. I think they're really kind of
pretty good,
very similarly capable.
Yeah, I never even hardly used it. I think I recovered it on my other game and then sold it shortly thereafter.
Yeah, but I've seen people do the kind of stuff I'm doing in it. Like the internationals are great, all of them. Until the Ford came out, not even that, dude. Until the Ford came out and got an engine upgrade, the Lodestar was the best scout in the game, other than the Tuz. But, I mean, it was the best because it can go places the Tuz cannot.
Yeah, the thing is so wide. There was already a couple of times where I was trying to get to places that it wasn't working so well because it was so wide. It's like if it's too steep or like there's not enough clearance. Well, I mean, that's being too steep is true for any vehicle. So that's kind of just a blanket one. But specific to the Tuz, if it's got to go through something that is not wide enough for it to fit, or it's got to go through water that's too deep, it's kind of screwed. But other than that, it's pretty redonkulous. I have hauled, so the other day I did a test. I got stuck while I was pulling that Pacific P12 with the big long fucking trailer loaded completely. And I got it stuck. And I went and hooked up the Tuz and I pulled it up a hill through the mud. Hardly even slowed it down. It was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Thing is, OPA. All right, before I get
Right
stuck
now,
in
the advantage we have with the Internationals is that it has a diff lock. And so if we get the all-wheel drive, we're fucking good. Like, that's
Yeah.
just straight up Dunzo mode.
True. Yup.
Get across here. And of course, like, better engine, the lift, all the stuff it needs. But I think all of that is just here in Michigan.
It would kind of make sense because, it's kind of the starter big truck. So for all of its goodies to be here would make sense. Like it literally gives it to you for free at the garage. So it's like, oh, sweet. It must intend for the 9500 to be kind of the second level one, because you get it for free and at least one of its upgrades that we found here for free, but then a lot of the rest of them are in Alaska, which is like the very next area the tutorial makes you go to.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, seriously? This little tiny tray is gonna cock block me? Just run the little fucker over. Freeze schmeeze. Well, theoretically, we'll eventually get to the point where we have our top 10, because, that limitation for garage storage being
Yeah.
10 spaces. We'll get to the point where we'll be like, all right, these are my top 10. These are the ones I'm keeping, because I only get half the money from all the rest.
Yeah.
And theoretically at one point we won't, we'll have money that we don't need to spend on much other than just like buying a trailer for something specific.
Right. Okay. So I'm coming back to you.
Nice. Got the goods, baby.
I almost want to just go out and find as many upgrades as we can for anything.
Yeah, and you get some experience points at least when you find upgrades, even though you don't get money for it. You get experience points, so that'll help level our rank up a bit. To just go search for all the upgrades in our little trucks, little tricked out trucks,
Little pick 'em up trucks.
pick them on up.
Yeah. They do and pick 'em up. Sometimes frame that on. Give me the blue boy. Yeah.
But just dawned on me, they're
Oh.
very creative. Black River is the muddy area, and then there's White River, which is
My
the
dude.
snow area. What happened?
You're not gonna believe
What
this. These already have engageable all-wheel drive. You just have to equip it.
Oh, no way. All right. Well, that's good to know, because they're really effective when when they've got that. Like, they're neutered to oblivion without them, but they're beastly as fuck with them. Which we may need, because I may already be struggling here. I'm almost to the bricks, though. I can do it. I can make it. Ah! YOLO!
Oh, and they can take 45s right out the gate.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
We just have to level up, I guess.
Yeah, to unlock them. I don't know what it is for the 9500, but I know a lot of the tires were like 10 to 15 for the good, like, mud tires. But we could probably still get some decent tires at a lower rank, I would hope. Hopefully you don't have to wait till...
Oh, it doesn't get muds. That's unfortunate.
Oh, the International?
The International.
So the International or the 9500 is the one that doesn't have it equipped, but it's available?
The International.
Gotcha, okay.
But that totally changes our situation.
Definitely.
And then you know what we would need is better engine.
Yes.
Oh. Its super good one is in Alaska, but it's the next best thing is here in Michigan.
Nice. All right. Yeah.
So,
Once we get this mission
just
done and get
don't know where.
another just shy of $4,000, we should go get the scouts and get some upgrades. That would be a good one.
Oh, paint jobs is free.
All right. I'm attempting to bring. So I think the only scary, like, so I took the long way to get here, and I think getting back will be easier because it's downhill, and I have weight now. And worst case scenario, I get stuck. I'll be close to the garage for you to come help me out. So I should be back relatively soon because I don't have far to go. I've literally got to crest this little hill after I make this turn, and then I'll be coming down that shitty hill that that screwed you last time you made this trip. And then after that, I just have the mud bog to go through. Oh, I may be stuck already though. Holy shit. Might have to leave this trailer behind. I was trying to bring it back.
Hold on. Are you already on your way back?
Yeah. I'm not making it very far though, because
Wow, you made it up there?
yeah, I just took the long way around. It was slow but steady. Like it was all easy driving. It was just a long route. I didn't go the super difficult mud route that you got through. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't make it through. Okay, don't be as top heavy as
I
the
have all-wheel
9500, baby.
drive.
Come on. Nice. That's awesome. I'll have
And
to
a
equip
defog.
that when I get back. That'll make such a difference. Even without better tires, even just having engageable all-wheel drive will help a lot. Oh, come on, baby. Don't get stuck. Oh, these rocks really make a big difference when you're at this level.
Yeah. Oh, do keep in mind though, while we will be much more capable, we still don't have a lift, and our tires are garbage in the mud.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all
They're not even good.
it's all incremental. Definitely. This thing is a lot less top heavy than the 9500 at least too, because fortunately,
Well, it's also not lifted yet.
yeah, true. That could be the reason why. But I've been on a couple of steep things over the last minute or so. I was tilted pretty far, and it didn't even look like it was kind of swaying. It was bouncing and bobbing on the rocks, but that was about the worst of it.
To get to you.
All right, I am to the spot where you got stuck. I'm hoping because it's downhill that I don't get stuck in this spot. Oh, I see you. So we're going to find out. Yeah, I got through it okay. With you having... Oh, nice. Was yours red, or did you just change it for...
Changed it. Paint is free.
Oh, hell yeah. That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
sorry.
you're good. You're good. All right. Let's get her
I
done.
got you grabbed.
Ugh. Stop. You're making me all hard and wet at the same time.
No, I've got you grabbed.
Mmm.
Grabbing you.
Mmm. Alright, I'm gonna leave it auto until you need me to throw it in low with a diff lock. That way I don't slow you down.
No, I think you're good.
I threw it in low to turn on the diff lock, and I started moving so much slower it looked like I was really holding you back. Alright, if you need to inch toward that pole and then pull me to you afterward, This would also be easier for you with the all-wheel drive if you had the weight, but I don't think there's a way to trend. Well, I guess technically with the crane you could, but I think we might be all right. All right, we're going slow enough. Throwing on the diffs. Low diffs, baby. All right. We are through the worst of it. Hell yeah. Now we can just head right on into town and get the planks and make our money from this mission. Then we'll just want to bring this trailer back, and then we can go and get the scouts and find our upgrades.
Yeah. I don't know if they're all on this part of the map, but...
Yeah. Fortunately, they're pretty quick,
we can get...
and they're fairly capable. I mean, just getting the towers, we got all but one pretty quick.
Yeah. So do you want me to go grab the planks and turn them in?
Yeah, you may as well, because we're both going to about the same place, but you'll get there and can get loaded ahead of me, and then Actually, I'm just going to leave the trailer here. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking, I'll just get the planks on this trailer and then bring it back, but I'll leave the trailer here now while I'm right here. Then we'll have a good sideboard pull behind here. This would be nice. I kind of did miss the immersion aspect of not having this place loaded up with trailers, because it was like, oh man, imagine having just a big old garage of trucks and displaying them and having all your trailers out and like ready for the job you need to undertake. Now we'll actually get to use that, because we will want to probably not sell trailers until we've got many of a given type, like more than 2 theoretically, and then we can sell them.
Yeah, dude, what? I gotta get a lift on this thing, because it is just bashing its engine off the ground.
Oh damn! I was gonna say I should have grabbed the engageable all-wheel drive, but I would have had to recover and lose the cargo, so it wouldn't have worked anyway.
We're doing husky forwarding, wet harvest.
Yes. Oh, wet.
We're tracking, and we need...
Give you my wet harvest.
Oh, you better stop, you bad bitch. Yeah, it just keeps bashing its engine off the ground.
I'm kind of surprised.
That's very good.
I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a setting. I guess I know why they didn't do it now that I think about it. I was going to say that there wasn't a setting to force you into, not necessarily force you, but like be able to opt into either third person only or first person only. But realistically, like even in like a difficult, like challenging playthrough, there'd really be no good reason not to be able to at least, because you can't, like if you could get out of the truck on foot as your character, then I could see it, because then you can get out and like inspect, see what you're stuck on, all that shit. But since you can't, the only way to look at your, what you're stuck on is third person camera. So I guess I can see why they didn't. It would be interesting though. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, maybe just for fun, whenever I'm thinking about it, anytime that I don't need third person, maybe I'll go first. It's funny as fuck to see my dude freaking out with his hands though, like tiny adjustments, and he's like, wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, he's spinning those.
Yeah. He's like, all the way to the left, all the way to the right, all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Wah! It's like, dude, bro, just like move your hand a little bit. Like you only slight adjustments. I guess now that I put the blame on the in-game character, it's actually me, because I'll tap to the right, tap to the right, tap to the right, because my brain is used to doing that on keyboard and mouse with games like this, because I haven't played any game on console in years. I use the controller with a few select games, but if I did want to make just a slight adjustment, I could just pull the toggle just gently, and then he'll only turn the wheel a little bit. He does the shuffle though. I mean, when you're turning it hard, he'll do the hand over, but when you're just doing slight adjustments, he's just like shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Oh, dude, I'm wrecking this thing's motor.
Oh no. I'm not going fast enough to wreck mine. That all-wheel drive must really make a difference.
Bopping it. This thing needs to lift real bad.
Yeah, now that you mention that, I look underneath, and the gearbox, like the axle, is so low. You know what? I just realized too. I don't have a transfer case on the front because I don't have the engageable all-wheel drive. So you must have that on the front since you put yours on. That must be what you're hitting.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. It's not doing it to the drivetrain. It's the engine. But it's because I've also got the crane on me, so it's bouncing the front end down really hard.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why the lift be important.
Even just the fact that you're low enough to make contact with things, even though it's dealing damage specifically to the engine. Like, I think the icon, so there's obviously the tires and then the gas tanks themselves, and then I think that middle one is pretty much anything mechanically, because the drive, like the gear shifter damage icon, I think only happens when you drive on the wrong surface with diff lock engaged. And then the other one is the suspension, specifically like related to hitting something with a tire too fast, but I don't think they have like gearbox specific damage. Like I think they must roll it statistically into the engine damage.
Maybe. But I gotta get a lift on this thing.
Yeah. All right. Oh wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. In my brain, I'm thinking, oh, we gotta come get the lumber, and the up arrow at this town place was in my head as like the place to deliver. Like, oh, I gotta take this to the town. I went flying past the farm with these bricks. Well, I'm up here with you, so we'll go back together. I mean, it doesn't matter. We wouldn't have completed the mission until you're back with the lumber anyway, so instead of me sitting around waiting for you to show up, I'll just go back with you. But it's just funny. I was like, here to deliver. And they're like, what? Well, we didn't order anything. Oh, nice. You got a sideboard trailer?
Yeah, it's got the lumber on it already.
Oh.
So I figured I'd just grab that.
Hell yeah, yeah.
This road lead there. Alright. Please don't get stuck in the mud. Come on. I even said please, dude, and it did it anyway.
No. Are you near anything you can winch?
I mean, I'm good. I got out.
Oh, good.
But, yeah.
Never fear, I'm hauling ass down a hill with bricks. It's not a horrible idea or anything.
Man, I'm gonna spend so much in repair costs until I get fucking...
Well, fortunately, I think we made a good choice to make garage repairs free, but the repair parts, so if we want to be able to maintain over like a distance and like self-sustainability, like over like a endurance mission, then yeah, those parts are going to cost money. But I think we did I think we made the right choice in that game element.
It just knocked my engine off of everything.
That's funny. Yeah, I finally hit something just a second ago for the first time. Took a couple damage, but yeah, between the crane and you having the all-wheel drive, because if you look in the front underneath yours, do you have a transfer case? Because I don't.
I actually can't see far enough, but it always adds one when you do that.
I'm just wondering, like, logically, if you're hitting one I'm not, it's got to be because it models that as a collidable object. Because I don't have it.
I think what's happening is I'm hitting my bumper into the ground, and it's, like, not digging that. Because it's when the bumper hits the ground is when it does it.
Bumper's digging the ground, though. Yeah, that's a good point. I wish it only did like body damage when you had a bumper, but did like mechanical damage if it got around the bumper, like underneath it. Because I had a big ass bumper on my P12 earlier in one of the missions I was doing, and I hit something up high, like 100% on the bumper, and it did engine damage. I was like, really? That's like literally the whole point of the bumper, is to prevent like mechanical damage. It's like it would be nice if they had programmed it properly in that regard, but Beggars can't be choosers. This game is. I don't have a lot of experience with Mud Runner to compare it to, but I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. But until I saw a video earlier today, or maybe last night, I didn't realize that this is the third installment. Spin Tires was the original, and then there was Mud Runner, and now SnowRunner.
Yeah.
Because I played a lot of Spin Tires, and it's come a long way since there.
Spin Tires was very difficult, and it wasn't like this either.
Yeah, you had to like use your mouse to like shift a virtual manual stick, like change the gears. Yeah, I remember.
It was very different.
Yeah, I just mean like the simulation aspect of it has come a long way. I think they made the right choice in. If they were going to pick one or the other, I think they made the right choice to not have you manually shift through the gears, with the exception of once you get a low, you can choose low plus, low minus. But I'm always of the opinion that instead of removing a feature, just add it, unless it's really just a problem or there's some logistics involved with it. You know, because theoretically they could have let you choose manual transmissions and do that if you wanted to in this game. Because I think you could do that in Mud Runner specifically. Maybe I'm wrong. I think Mud Runner was more like Spin Tires in that regard, and I think they removed it. Because you're like, if you go first person and you look down, most of these trucks actually still have a gear shifter. Like he'll move his hand down to shift when you're in automatic.
Yeah.
So they kind of made a hybrid.
And dude, like, the interiors of the trucks are like super accurate to what they are in real life too.
Yep. No, I was noticing that in the Cat. It's similar to a few different trucks I've driven in life.
Yeah, like the 1500 was, I mean, that's got to be a 96 or earlier because it's got the right shit.
Yep. And it looks like it. That's
we just need one
accurate
bricks,
to the body style as well.
Yeah.
All right. The way be done, son.
I'm gonna get this trailer back to base.
Indubitably. Oh yeah, baby. Sitting on 4850 now.
Good. Hell yeah. You gotta get that all-wheel drive on there, boy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back with you in case you need help. You probably won't now that you have all-wheel drive, but since you're pulling that trailer. But yeah, when we get back, I'll throw that on here, and then we can get in the Scouts and get some upgrades for them, and then we'll really be fucking cooking.
Yeah. And if we can get upgrades for the Scouts as well, that'll be super helpful.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Pull.
No, you're
God.
good. I was just sticking around. I was thinking the same because I never messed with the 1500. I just sold it because we it was kind of like an accelerated playthrough, like the normal run, which I think is smart to let relatively any Joe Schmo who just hops into the game to play, just hits a new game and goes. I think they did the right thing by erring on the side of it being mostly easier than not, so that way even people who aren't kind of enthusiasts are going to enjoy it and not be overwhelmed, because that was kind of overwhelming in Mud Tires before I had ever driven trucks on the road in real life. My only experience before that had been driving them like just on the farm growing up, and I remember thinking like, oh, this is a cool concept, and I played more of it than I thought I would going into it because I got the game for free. Well, not free, it was just included with one of my Humble Bundles. Am I stuck? Seriously? Well, I'll just recover because I'm stuck, and you.
Oh, are you stuck?
You made it through all the hard stuff. I was going with you just in case you needed help, but
no.
You definitely didn't.
No.
But yeah, I remember playing way more of it than I thought I would because the like I said, I just got it. It was included with a Humble Bundle that I had. I was like, oh, this looks cool. I'll get it. You can sell your rear wheel drive for $500 since I will never not leave engageable all wheel drive on.
Yeah. For
I'm
real.
tempted to get the snorkel for that
I have
deep
no
water,
way
but I'm gonna save it for now. I don't know if I need it yet.
of backing this articulated trailer into where it needs to go.
You can leave it, and I'll do it if you want me to. I'm not really very good at it either, but I did actually get experience with doing that very thing in real life over the course of the 5 years I was in the Army, because those were the type of trailers that we would pull. Oh no, you got it. Yeah, you fucking had it.
I can just push it.
Yeah,
back now.
good point.
Articulate that.
Right. Bam. Good enough for who it's for.
All right.
All right, I got my.
What do we want to do?
We wanted to go find upgrades, right? I'm going to
So we're gonna have to
paint my truck though, real quick.
Oh, I see an upgrade over here.
Nice.
We might want to get these bridges and roadblocks done too.
Let's see. Is there any upgrades on the 1500 that are unlocked right off the bat? Like the all-wheel drive was? I could buy the trunk repair supplies for 2100 and then have to pay to restock them. It's like, ugh, fuck. Oh, we could go from highway tires to all-terrain tires. That might help us in our forthcoming endeavor.
That will help us a lot. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the cheapest ones. I think statistically, oh no, there is a difference. So it's good off-road, average, mud. So I'm gonna get the ones that are good for mud, because that will be what is our problem.
Yeah.
What's funny is I think theoretically, the
you can buy an autonomous Scout too if you got 9,400 bucks.
Sure don't. The AS ones would be better in mud because they got those wider paddles on the sides. But maybe not.
I'm gonna buy as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the AS2s, which are good in mud, and then yeah, the snorkel if I have enough. I'll have just enough. I can get the tall mushroom snorkel. And I got 550. And that'll get me by until we can get some upgrades for the other trucks to do some missions.
So I'm gonna mark it this way. This way. Ooh, I could leap of faith that. Yeah, we might want to do this mountain bridge quest.
Yeah, that's a good point. The bridges are usually not terribly difficult, and they will make further endeavors simpler.
But I am gonna head over there to see if I can get the upgrade.
Which mission is it called?
It's Mountain Bridge. It looks like you didn't unlock it, like go accept it. So I might.
Oh, you're right. I didn't, because I'm a dumb. All right, when you unlock it, I'll see what it needs, and if it's something we either already have or we can get easy, maybe I'll run and do it real quick. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna come with you, and then if we decide to do that mission, we can come back together and do it. But I think it's more fun to. Oh, what am I doing here?
You want me to wait for you?
I'll
wait for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's more fun, especially where we're doing like specifically a co-op playthrough. I think it's more fun to watch us together. Even for like anybody viewing the video or the live stream, I think it'd be more fun to watch when we're together, rather than just like talking about what we're doing respectively, you know, and without a visual for the viewer.
Yeah. Well, that's the cool thing is like I can direct them to your live stream video. Like I can link it in the description and be like, hey, if you want to see the other perspective, you can go watch it over here.
Yeah, and the longer like uncut version. And I was planning on doing the same when if anybody hops in chat and says anything, well, you know, definitely have to explain what we're doing here. And you should, as a moderator, have permission to send links. So definitely, you're 100%. You got my pre-approval to post the link for your channel in chat.
Yeah. Dude, even putting these all-terrain tires on just makes these things haul ass over dirt.
Yeah, well, what they did was made them better for. So I think the road tires were just just had a statistic for on-road, and then they weren't great for off-road. But these tires made them better. I think they're not. I think the other tires were good on road, but like these ones are only average on road, but these are average off-road and good in the mud, specifically. The AS
Accept this for us.
2s or whatever. Yeah, I need to remember to do that. I should have done that because I went all the way up to that mission before and could have had I remembered. I like your pimp truck. It's looking snazzy.
Yeah. Yeah. Only the most beautiful Chevys for me.
Yes.
But I think this is gonna be my international run, so as soon as I can afford a Lodestar, this is gonna be gone.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I think I like the variety too much to do that myself. I've considered it. I was like, oh, maybe I should do the same, but
Alright, Mountain Bridge is here, but our upgrade is down here.
oh, we just need metal beams. We have a trailer at the garage with metal beams, so when it comes time to build this bridge, that'll be an easy one.
Okay. I'm actually... I think I'm gonna do this smart and go down this way.
Alright, I'll follow you. I just remember, like, you know, I got this game also from Humble Bundle, but not in a bundle. Like, I got Mud Runner as, you know, along with 10 games, 9 other games, 11 other games, whatever it was. But I bought this one specifically when it was on sale, but I got the base game and all the DLC for like $12, I think.
I may need you to rescue me if this doesn't work out. I need to go in first person.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. But before I, you know, because I had this game and I thought about wanting to play it, but what really sold me on the idea of playing it, especially with you, like, you know, in a co-op like playthrough, was just the outrageous amounts of fun that people playing this game can have together. Because it's like, oh no, I'm rolling, help, save me, I'm flipping. I don't know which way you went, so I'm going to the nearest clearing I can see. Oh, we met up. We're here. Did you get the upgrade?
Go kind of this way. I just don't want to get.
Yeah. Fortunately, these tires and the all-wheel drive on this does help a ton, but that would still be impassable.
Oh. SnowRunner for the truck we are in.
Oh shit, yeah.
That'll get us our low plus and minus.
Hell yeah. Alright. Where to
Okay,
now?
so do we want to do... You want to fix the bridge?
Yeah, let's go do that since it's close and we've already got the material required. And then we've got the bridge.
Okay. There's another upgrade up by the city. I'm not sure what it's for. And then there's another watchtower.
If you wanted to take your scout to grab that upgrade in the tower, I could fix the bridge and then we can meet up for the next upgrade after that. Or we could just go together.
Do that because I am pretty close to the city now.
Yeah, true.
It's up to you. Oh no, I would have to literally pass the garage. Oh, there's 2 towers. There's a tower on the way to the upgrade too. How many metal beams do we need?
I only show one. Oh no, you're right. There is another. Just one metal beam, and there is one on a trailer at the place. What mission is that for? What's it called?
It is under. It is Mountain Bridge, under tasks.
Oh, okay. Mountain Bridge. Oh, nice. I'll give another 1800 too.
Oh, it needs 2 concrete blocks, and I know where some are.
That didn't show up I guess you have to get the metal beams first. Okay. Yeah, so if you get the concrete or the beams, I'll get the... Well, you probably got to get the blocks if you know where they are. You have to explain it to me. All right, I'll start tracking that. And then I will go get the blocks. No, not this one. Although I am going to paint it.
Yeah, you go get the beams, I'll get the blocks, and then I'll meet you wherever. I found a trailer that has 4 on it.
Well, you know what I could do, Big Brain, instead of taking that trailer... Is that... Maybe it wasn't. Oh, I thought I saw a trailer with metal beams on it, but there's not one here. I have did a fib. Where did I see that at?
You know what?
I don't remember.
I can go to the city and grab metal beams, and then come back and grab this concrete trailer.
Well, yeah, that would work too. I was thinking I could go and get metal beams from this warehouse nearby, and that's also not far from the bridge that requires said metal beams. Now that I've got all-wheel drive with that diff lock,
oh yeah, do that.
That's not a problem, and especially where I'm not pulling a trailer.
I'll just take that shortcut.
Yep, I'll just take that shortcut, and all I need is just it'll just load me. I'm gonna throw a crane on here just because having it is nice if I have the money. I don't know that I do though. Do I have the money for a crane? No, I sure don't. Alright, never mind on the crane. But I can go get the metal beams and deliver them. The metal beams.
Oh no, not metal memes.
The battlest of memes.
No.
What are memes?
Oh my goodness.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Aren't memes
No more.
meant to hurt you?
What?
You know what? This also has the same amount of fuel as the 9500.
Oh, good point. It does indeed.
Yeah, so this is like roughly equivalent.
Get all international. Intro national.
Alright, I've got the fucking concrete blocks. All 4 of them. Oh god, this is heavy.
Yeah.
like my axe.
Oh, they're double units? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, they're single, but there's 4 of them on here.
Oh, but we only need 2 for the mission, so I guess we'll have 2 extras.
Yeah. Which we can store at our garage. I have a feeling our garage is going to be packed full of...
Oh yeah, we're going to have to get creative on where we park them exactly. Which, you know, theoretically we could use a whole bunch of that area. There's just those specific parking spots that will physically fit 2 trailers side by side, no problem, so... We got room in that regard, and then obviously once we run out of spots. But yeah, we'll have plenty of trailers. And once we have more than 2 of probably most trailers... Seriously, am I stuck? How the fuck? I'm just bad, I guess, because you didn't get stuck even without all-wheel drive, and I've got stuck even with it. Oh my god. I'm still moving technically, but I think I'm just digging myself a hole, and I can only go as much further back until I hit this pole, and then I'm going to have to try to go forward and to the right, which is barely working.
Remember, I probably have about 300 hours in this game.
Yeah, I am stuck as fuck. Alright. Well, I guess we're going the long way around again. I am curious, though, since I'm right here, I wonder, because there is a bit of a shortcut. I took it on accident, like without realizing it was a shortcut in the Pacific P12. So I'm wondering if this truck can make it. Because if this truck can do it, there's actually a shortcut around the mud. Oh, it's doing it. I got some trees I can winch to if I need. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I realized. So if you go left immediately, like you spawn and turn your wheels to the left, and then turn your engine on, and go up that little hill. You know that one that we came down that day. You go straight up that, at least empty, and I'm past the mud and to the little. Damn, that is like a several minute saving shortcut.
Oh my god, dude, this I need better tires on this fucker.
Yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. When we even just the off-road tires that you can get for these. So I'm going through the spot that screwed you over when you got stuck, but I've got the benefit of a little bit of weight and the all-wheel drive. Oh, that worked out well. I was worried I might struggle, but I get her
I might
done.
transfer these concrete blocks into my actual truck.
Yeah,
So I'm not pulling this trailer.
might be it. Even if you pulled the trailer, put the furthest back two in your truck and leave the other two in the front of the trailer, and that'll help a lot with traction. And you might be a lot better off.
Bring the trailer though. If you're already grabbing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We could get it later, no problem. I'm not quite to the beams.
Just have to be
So it depends on.
smart about how I do this.
Yeah, once we get these trucks upgraded and we're like, you know, it'll be much less of a hassle. We could then go back and like gather up trailers and supplies and shit. I think this also has an extra gear. I think the 9500 only has 4 gears. This can go up to 5, so it's a little faster. I was noticing this is a little faster.
Until you put the SnowRunner
Oh, that's true.
or off-road,
That reduces it.
yeah, then it'll be knocked direct down to 4.
Battle memes. I have them on board. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go.
Yes, physically putting these into my truck is the way.
Do you know the way?
I know the fucking way, bro.
Talk to me dirty.
That's not. Let me get attached back to this and then repack that on there so we don't run into it and knock it off.
You know. Yeah, go to pick it up and be like, oh, sweet. And then, like, not think about bringing a crane and
It just falls
then
off.
have to make the trip again. God damn it.
I'm gonna wait for you to get. Oh, you're going to the other side, huh? I see.
It's a race. Go.
Oh, you'll beat me.
Damn right.
I don't even know that I won't get stuck over here.
Oh, you mean in the race? Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, you better stop. You're such a nasty bitch.
Nasty. So nasty.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Say it again.
No. Even just a more powerful motor in this would help.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. You know, it's what I love about starting a new character in OG World of Warcraft, or, you know, Classic, since they released it. Like, was every little fucking thing felt like a noticeable improvement. Like, every copper you looted was like, yes, 15 more, or 15 copper for this thing I need. I just got 14 to go, baby. It's like literally just buying like vendor shit was even like an improvement that you could feel. Like, I loved that. I'm so hoping, and I should know better because I've had hope and been let down literally like 10 times out of 10 in a lot of ways with various games that I've like been excited about. But the one thing that lends me a lot of hope that is unique to the game Ashes of Creation is that the dude who's the main guy, the guy who owns the company, the head dude who's even like the one driving the game, is literally one of us. He was just a game enthusiast. Like, he loved video games and got tired, just the same as the rest of us, of all the bullshit again and again and again, game after game after game. And he's like, fuck you, I'm doing it myself. And he dropped $40 million of his own money toward its development. Dude's some rich freaking like Saudi oil baron or some shit. I don't fucking know. But he's just like dropped all of his money, well, not all of it, but like a lot of money of his own personal money toward the project, and is like, even if everyone stopped anticipating this game and looking forward to it and supporting it, and development assistance from every direction stopped, I would still work on it myself, fund it myself, and release it myself. For better or for worse, this will happen if I have to do it myself and pay for it myself. And because he's got that huge passion, it's being developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's like a very strong hybrid of an MMO and like a survival game, which are two of my favorite types of games. It was cool. They were showing the update where they were showing the trees, and they did a time lapse to show that the tree has, I think it's something like 1,500 different like animated stages, that so it looks very granular. It looks natural. You could literally sit after chopping a tree down and watch over the course of however long it takes for it to regrow. It won't just pop up magically. It like actually regrows, and you can mine damn near anything you see, chop damn near any tree you see. It's a lot like New World in that way, like where every rock and every tree could be harvested. Like, he's taken games that offered something that he really liked and trying to put them all in that game, and it's heavily inspired by a lot of games that I've loved. And he's big on that sense of progression and like granular improvement, which is what I was talking about with WoW. Like, I love that. And so it's nice, like, thinking about literally any upgrade we find is going to be like, yes, this is so nice, this makes a difference.
Oh, where's this fucking roadblock? There's a roadblock down here too.
Yeah, I think it needs probably service parts or some shit like that to remove. Cool.
Let's just start tracking. Yeah, 2 service spare parts, which will be at the warehouse you were just at.
Okay, that's actually a pretty easy drive back. The route I took was pretty much a straight shot. I'm just marking the route real quick, and then I think they're only single units.
Oh. Yeah, I will follow you.
That's the engine. The Murloc.
It's that fucking international diesel.
Have you heard that Murloc song though? I am
heard
more than a man. I am more than a fish. I am Murloc. It's ridiculous.
I go the right way. Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
Oh, I was seeing if I went the right way.
Oh.
I did, and I lost all of my momentum by stopping.
It's okay. I lost all my momentum by going through dirt, so. well, mud, wet dirt. It would be kind of cool if, like, you know, dirt that was kind of close to mud that was dry, and then once you drove through it, you know, got it wet from the mud on your tires and shit, and then like over time it dried out and stuff. They kind of program that in, just within a certain distance it's muddy of the water, and then it dries out. Beyond that, it's just kind of more like a dirt off-road. Chug-a-lug, baby. Chug-a-lug.
Oh, I'm chugging all the lugs. And then I think after this roadblock, I gotta head to bed.
Heard the bird.
Yeah.
Barood to Barood.
Oh, go, go, go. Oh, fuck.
I'll be busy from about 2 to 4 p.m. your time tomorrow, but pretty much any time after that will be available if you're around and want to play.
I will definitely let you know. We have a meeting about the podcast we're trying to do tomorrow.
Casting of pods.
Yeah. So we shall share. And then tomorrow's Sunday. It's like my wife and I's like only day off together.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. Hang out all that you can. I will be available if and when you do have time, and then probably, let's see. Early Monday, I would have time. Before like noon, so like 2 your time. Like probably when I drop my kids off at school just before 7 until probably 10 or 11. So I'll have 3 or 4 hours in the morning that we can do some more if you still want to get more footage for the video. What do we need again for that?
I work Mondays in the morning.
Okie dokie.
So
Let's see.
yeah, scheduling's probably gonna be tough. And then also I gotta make sure I'm keeping up on my episodes for the 2 active series that I have.
Okay, so the big boxes are the service spare
noise?
parts. Oh, that was me loading them up. Did you hear that all the way back there? You just kick them out the factory onto my truck.
Really? That's how you feel, huh? I actually do a pretty good horn voice, but my wife is like laying down, so I'm not gonna bug her.
That's great. You'll have to show me later.
It's pretty ridiculous. I'll show you guys in the next episode.
At a later day, a later time, in the future.
Yes.
That's your cue for post-apocalyptic retro future.
Oh yes. Because I stream, or I broadcast live from the post-apocalyptic retro future 2085. From your mother's house.
All the mothers, all the house.
That's damn right. Man, so the one cool thing about having these super underpowered motors is they eat no fuel.
Yeah. And we've been driving around for a while, and I've still got like 2/3.
Yeah. truck. Go. Go. No, you need... Dude, once we get all-terrains on this, we're gonna feel like we're fucking bombing.
Right.
And that's not gonna be true. And then we'll get off-roads. Donezo.
And we'll for real be bombing.
Dude, it's crazy what just putting all-terrains on the 1500s did.
Oh, dude. I mean, I know even in real life what a difference it made was literally as big a difference as you could even like imagine. When we were working in the Spuds and there was two nearly identical trucks. One of them had better tires than the other, and I was using the one that had worse tires so that one of the new girls that was driving could use the better one since she had a little bit harder time. She's, you know, it's something she didn't have experience with, so it was easier for her to not have to worry as much about keeping up momentum and knowing where to slow down if need be, and you know where to keep a constant acceleration and all that shit. But it broke down, and it was a day she had off, and I drove the other truck, and I was like, holy fuck, I don't even have to try with these things. It's so much better. It was very nice. Oh yeah,
Thank you for the money.
roadblock. Let's see how much money we got.
Yeah, let me get up next to you.
4,000.
12,000 testicles.
Ew.
Where have you gone to, me lord?
Backing up to come meet with you. My bad.
Alright, we can do this. Alright. Jeez. Alright. Thank you all for watching. This has been the inaugural episode of Multiplayer Monday. So Seven streams this live, so you can watch from his perspective the raw, unedited version. The link will be in the description below. If you like the video, like it. If we made you smile, subscribe. And if you laughed, share it with a friend. And I will see you in the next episode.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Oh, yeah. All right, my dude.
Welcome, Voodoo Hoodoo. We are actually just wrapping up. I assume you were in here for BAY-Rawn Saturday's extra. He described it well. We are live streaming / gaining footage for his videos, his channel. Let me grab the link for it. Unless you got that handy already.
Oh, I can get it in there pretty quick.
Okay, it's a race. See if you can.
My phone was about to die, so I wasn't watching you live.
No
there.
worries. He hopped in on the old Twitcheroo. What? What? Oh, there it is. The BAY-Rawn Saturday. All right, I sent it in the Twitch chat. So yeah, Voodoo Hoodoo. Maybe not this Monday because we just started and we kind of have some weird schedule between tomorrow and Monday. So we may not have enough footage for a video yet. Maybe he does. I don't know. That'll be Baron's choice,
no.
but
We definitely got
okay,
enough.
sweet.
I think I recorded for like 3 hours.
Nice. So yeah, for
So,
Monday he'll have Multiplayer Monday on his channel that I just sent you a link to. And then obviously, like he said, here is the live version of our playthrough. So and I think that's actually a really, really good way to put it. I'll steal that if you don't mind. You'll have to say it again though, so I get it right.
what am I saying?
If you had fun, like it.
Oh yeah, if you liked the video, like it. If I made you smile, subscribe. And if I made you laugh, share it with a friend.
Yes.
And I will see you in the next episode.
Yes. That exactly. So yeah, if you liked your 30 seconds here, give the video a like. No, but we'll do this again regularly. We got a little bit of scheduling conflicts the next couple days and probably early week, but we're gonna aim as best we can.
I can probably have this up by Monday.
Yeah, and then we'll aim.
Hopefully, I've got a. Oh, go
I
ahead.
was just saying what you said when you started the intro to your video is we'll aim for doing this every week if we can. There might be some gaps depending on other things because I stream outside of our playthroughs for Multiplayer Monday, and you stream or you make videos for multiple games as well. So we will do the best we can with it.
Yeah. I've got to edit Scorn. I have to edit this, and then I have to record Fallout Scorn, do another episode of this. That's kind of what my weeks are going to be looking like now.
Sounds good. And I kind of stream a whole variety on the channel as well. I stream mainly on YouTube, but I do what's called multi-streaming, so I also put it on Twitch. And it even goes on Facebook Live and a website called Trovo. Although the last couple of days they've had some issue and I haven't been able to connect and I haven't bothered fixing it because I get some views on there, but I honestly think it's the creators of that platform basically just like giving each channel like a default view count just to try to garner traffic. I don't know. I'd never heard of it before I downloaded Streamlabs and saw that it was an option to multi-stream to there. But yeah, so I kind of game hop. I play Scum. I play Red Dead Redemption 2. I play what's the other one I was playing for a while? Call of Duty: The New Modern Warfare. So it's kind of all over the place throughout the week for me. Sometimes I'll stick with a game for a while and then hop a bit and then stick with a different game for a while. So yeah, if you are interested in shenanigans, you've come to the right place. We get up to
Yes, we do. Shenanigate over
we
here.
get all sorts of shenaniganizing going on. But I know you said you had to go, Baron. I'm gonna also end the stream after we're done here, and catch you later, my friend.
All right, my man.
Thanks.
Peace.
Thanks for playing. Have a beautiful time.
Yes, you too.
Bye.